obliterating and annihilating and disrespecting and ignoring the greatest cliche in the history of sports, one game at a time. I'm all about 2 games at a time. I'm ready to jump ahead. I need 2 home game victories or the coach is gone and I'm going to have grave doubts about the quarterback.
Oh, here it is. Doesn't it feel sweet? Doesn't it feel so good? Oh, the Green Bay Packers. The game's not even over yet, guys, and we're already starting the video. There's 14 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The Green Bay Packers are up 41-16, yo. 41-16. The simple fact that we're already starting the video just shows the dominance of the Green Bay Packers. And the reason why I'm making this video is because we have to go. We need this video to hit. So in the words of the biggest loser in Texas right now, here we go. Oh my gosh, Jordan Love, 269 yards at this point and 2 touchdowns. He can't throw a football with his feet planted into the ground for whatever reason. And we don't care. He has this flick of the wrist off the back foot and it is beautiful. I'm just going to do it this way. I want to go through the stats. I want to go through the statistics, but I want to do it in pattern. I want to tell you guys a story first. And so shout out to Aldred. All right. He is a Cowboys fan that works at my job. This freaking guy was like, hey, Miles, when we make it to the Super Bowl, give me a shout out. When we make it to the AFC Championship, give me a shout out in the video. I'm like, buddy, I'll do you one better. I'll give you a shout out in the first week of playoffs. Your team got busted and ran through. And just like you were looking to the Super Bowl, just like you were looking to the 49ers, Dan Quinn was looking for another job and nobody wanted to play in Dallas. And the Green Bay Packers are all about that work and then some. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that amazing? So many people were saying, oh, the Dallas Cowboys at home, this is the #1 offense in the NFL. Look at who they are playing. And I had to put up with this bullshit all year long. But guess what I do? This is what I do, all right? Because I can't tell people my actual thoughts. Because when I tell people my actual thoughts, they get offended and they get angry. I already knew this was up, okay? I already knew this was up. You ain't beat no one impressive. The only team that you beat that was impressive in the Detroit Lions, that was a team that was going for it on 4th down like 15 times. All right, congratulations. And on top of that, the only other team that the Cowboys had that was a successful win was a team that's not even in the playoffs. We said this. We already said that the Green Bay Packers, the success of the Green Bay Packers, the wins of the Green Bay Packers, the ebbs and flows of the Green Bay Packers. Once upon a time in the beginning of the season, Jordan Love's job was a low-key of jeopardy. Aaron Jones lost his touch. Aaron Jones lost his legs. The young receivers weren't clicking. All this shit was getting stirred up around the social media realms and the media realms. That's what a team does. They have to go through these ups and these downs and these all-arounds. And they just have the Dallas Cowboys just beating all these sorry-ass teams and getting all this disgusting statistics up in the air. And everyone's saying, oh, that's MVP. Oh, CeeDee Lamb this. Okay, CeeDee Lamb's him. We don't knock CeeDee Lamb. But hey, the truth will always prevail itself. The actual disgusting and vile thing that I saw, the Dallas Cowboys -7? Dallas Cowboys -7? Like, what the hell is happening? I don't get it. And I do my best to be as non-biased, and I told everyone before the season started, I'm not a Cowboys hater. I refuse to hate things that are indifferent. I refuse to hate things when I already know where your expectations are. I already know where you're going, and it's not going to go far. So why would I hate you? Why would I hate a loser? Okay, that's just bad character on my part. So when I stop hating a loser, I see the loser for what it is. And the Dallas Cowboys it's just a losing franchise. That's it. You have a loser for a quarterback, and I'm sorry this is going to be harsh, but you can't take an organization that just got rid of a Hall of Famer. I'm going to say that one more time. A Hall of Famer in Aaron Rodgers, and then the new guy on the block, the new kid on the block that had to fill these ginormous shoes, right? That had to take this legendary organization into the postseason. Look at everything kind of just writing itself. What a beautiful fucking story for Jordan Love. This is amazing for him. And then what did I tell you guys also a few weeks and months ago? For whatever reason, this has always been on my heart. if Romeo Dubs, like if you take all this young talent, I love what Datavion Wicks is doing. I love what Christian Watson can become. I love that Jaden Reed was a leading receiver. I said, if any receiver can hit to their utmost potential on this team, it being Romeo Doubs, he would be the most electrifying receiver on this roster, and he showed it up. Once again, right now, it's the fourth quarter with 10 minutes left in the game, and Romeo Doubs has 6 catches for 151 yards and a touchdown. And I also want to say this. So many people, including D-Law, y'all remember DeMarcus Lawrence, their edge defender that ain't doing shit right now? DeMarcus Lawrence, that clown right now, was quoted. A reporter asked him, hey, what's going to be the key to slow down Aaron Jones, who currently right now with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter has 19 carries, 115 yards, and 3 touchdowns. And I told you guys, the team that can run the football and play defense, please look at my last video. And so many people talk about my football knowledge, but I know what the fuck I'm talking about. This is his 4th consecutive game going over 100, and it is clear and evident. But let's go back to it. D-Law was asked, what are you going to do to slow down Aaron Jones? And he says, hit him, hit his ass. We got D-Law, don't we? Okay. And it was just like, bro, who do you think you are? You ain't really like that. You clean, you good, I like you, but you ain't like that. And so this is just showing this beautiful picture of A, arrogance with the Cowboys, and B, this ability to look further than what is in front of your face. I guarantee those Cowboys were just so into themselves, just so wrapped up in their own success of the season. They're saying, hey, this Green Bay Packers team has lost 8 games. We're going to be able to run over them. We're going to be able to do this, that, and the third. And then just like that, getting punched in the mouth. The game was over. Let me know when you thought the game was over. But when Darno Savage does the pick 6, the game's over for me at that point. The game's over. There is nothing they can do, say, convince the refs, hey, let's pay off the refs to win. No, that ain't gonna happen. That game was over with that pick 6 moment. That's what I believe. And they just scored a touchdown right now. It's 48-16. Oh, what is happening? I tell you what's happening. The Green Bay Packers are figuring their shit out. The Green Bay Packers have a coach that, I'll say this, hey, let's keep it a beat. Matt LaFleur, you really, really need to show yourself as long as Aaron Rodgers is out of the building. I needed to see a legitimate offense since you're the play caller, you're the dude, and buddy, you have done more than secure your dominance as one of the top offensive genius minds in the NFL. This is incredible. The Dallas Cowboys defense is a defense that I truly, truly respect and honor and appreciate. And what's happening right now is just ridiculous. And I had so many Cowboys fans at work talking about, I kept telling them, hey, I would feel so much better for y'all if y'all had Trevon Diggs in there, and they're all the confidence, the arrogance, the stupidity to be like, we don't need Diggs, we got Deron Bland. And I'm just like, how How did y'all get here? How did y'all get here? I am just so blessed that my life did not go away to where I am a Cowboys fan. I am so blessed and humbled in that regard that I am not a Cowboys fan. But holy moly, congratulations to Green Bay Packers. You're headed to the second round. More than likely, as a simple fact that the lowest seed, which is you're going to be playing the San Francisco 49ers, okay? Do not trip. Do not slip. Do not think that just because you're going into another home, another dominion of another franchise that did this, that, and the third, if y'all play this type of hellish defense and make Brock Purdy just as comfortable as you made Dak Prescott, which in my personal opinion, they're probably the same quarterback. I don't know. They look the same today. They both do the same things. That's just my fault. That's just what I'm seeing. I'm sorry. But you take what you did against the Dallas Cowboys in their home and you do it against the San Francisco 49ers. It's hello, NFC Championship. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the party. This is such an amazing win for the franchise, an amazing win for the young players in Tucker Kraft and Luke Musgrave and Romeo Doubs and Jordan Love, of course. This is such an impactful win for the young talent that is in motion of leading this franchise within its future. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is lit. Fall in love with your team right now and put the juice where the kid don't fit on the donkey butt. That's the new saying, baby.